bullet in my shoulder, blood running down my vest. 20 in the posse, and they're never gonna let me rest. Till I became a wanted man, I never even owned a gun. But now they hunt me like a mountain cat, and I'm always on the run. I killed poor Jed Bryant in a bad Laredo fight. Killed him with my bare hands for the girl I loved that night. Jed's brother's out to get me. He's coming with a gang. Well, I'd rather shoot it out by God than let him watch me hang. Bullet in my shoulder, blood running down my vest. 20 in the posse, and they're never gonna let me rest. Till I became a wanted man, I never even owned a gun. But now they hunt me like a mountain cat, and I'm always on the run. She had spangles on her red dress, she had laughter in her voice. When he tried to put his hands on her, my heart left me no choice. But was she really worth it? Well, I guess I'll never know. She'll be drinking someone else's rye when I'm 6 feet below. Bullet in my shoulder, blood running down my vest. 20 in the posse, and they're never gonna let me rest. Till I became a wanted man, I never even owned a gun. But now they hunt me like a mountain cat, and I'm always on the run. A wanted man on the run. Do not forsake me, oh my darling, on this our wedding day. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. Wait long. I do not know what fate awaits me. I only know I must be brave, for I must face a man who hates me, or lie a coward, a craven coward, or lie a coward in my grave. Oh, to be torn twixt love and duty, supposing I lose my fair-haired beauty. Look at that big hand move along, nearing high noon. He made a vow while in state's prison, vowed it would be my life or his, and I'm not afraid of death, but oh, what shall I do if you leave me? Do not forsake me, oh my darling. You made that promise as a bride. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. Although you're grieving, don't think of leaving, now that I need you by my side. Wait alone, wait alone, wait alone, wait alone, wait alone, wait alone. There the outlaw band make their final stand. Okay, Corral. Oh, my dearest one, must I lay down my gun or take the chance of losing you forever? Duty calls, my back's against the wall. Have you no kind word to say before I ride away? Away. Your love, I need your love. Keep the flame, let it burn until I return from the gunfight at OK Corral. If the Lord is my friend, we'll meet at the end of the gunfight at OK Corral. Gunfight at OK Corral. Boot Hill, so cold, so still. There they lay side by side, the killers that died in the gunfight at OK Corral. OK Corral. Gunfight at OK I got off the riverboat in New Orleans in the spring of '82. I walked into a gambling house, as gamblers often do. I had myself a drink and I joined in a poker game. The dealer was a woman, so I asked her for her name. She smiled at me so pretty, but a hush fell over the place as a big man crossed the table, stood up and slapped my face. Bowie knife, Bowie knife, long glitter and steel. If my gun don't take your evil life, you can bet my Bowie knife will. I had my choice of weapons on which would depend my life. I chose a set of pistols and a long old Bowie knife. I met him by the river by the light of the rising sun. Was I prepared to fight him? I feared my time had come. Bowie knife, Bowie knife, long glitter and steel. If my gun don't take your evil life, you can bet my Bowie knife will. As we stood back to back there on the dueling green, I cursed the fate that had brought me to the town of New Orleans. The referee started counting the paces one by one. When I heard him say 20, I turned and fired my gun. I knew at once I'd missed and I waited there in fear as the stranger aimed and fired, but the bullet went by my ear. He threw away his pistol and drew his Bowie knife. I knew that razor edge would soon snuff out my life. But somehow luck was with me and my weapon found his side. He lay there on the dueling ground, then he cursed me as he died. Bowie knife, Bowie knife, long glitter and steel. If my gun don't take your evil life, you can bet my Bowie knife will. You can bet my Bowie knife will. You can bet my Bowie knife will. Every day sunlight's beginning to fade, I ride through the slumbering shadows along the Navajo trail. Whenever it's night and the crickets are calling, and then the coyotes are making a way, I dream by a smoldering fire along the Navajo trail. I love to lie and listen to the music when the wind is strumming a sagebrush guitar. When over yonder hill the moon is climbing, it always finds me wishing on a star. Well, what do you know? It's morning already, and there is the dawning, so silver and pale. Hey, it's time to climb into my saddle and ride the Navajo trail, and ride the Navajo trail. The Navajo trail. What the wild goose knows, and I must go where the wild goose goes. A wild goose, brother goose, which is best, a wandering foot or a heart at rest? Tonight I heard the wild goose cry when the north in the lonely sky tried to sleep. It wasn't no use, 'cause I am a brother to the old wild goose. Wild goose, brother goose, which is best, a wandering foot or a heart at rest? Woman was kind and true to me. She thinks she loves me the more fool. She's gotta learn that it ain't no use to love the brother of the old wild goose. My heart knows what the wild goose knows, and I must go where the wild goose goes. A wild goose, brother goose, which is best, a wandering foot or a heart at rest. The cabin is warm and the snow is deep, and I've got a woman who lies asleep. She'll wake up tomorrow's dawn and find poor critter that man is gone. Spring is coming and the ice will break, and I can't linger for a woman's sake. She'll see a shadow pass overhead, and she'll find a feather beside her bed. Oh, my heart knows what the wild goose knows, and I must go where the wild goose goes. A wild goose, brother goose, which